I would like to share with you a NBA betting strategy that I use. Honestly, this strategy works a lot. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but it works most of the time. It's a strategy. It's not arbitrage that we are doing where you always know that you win no matter what. So this is a strategy that I find is very helpful. I know most of us don't follow NBA. NBA is a league in basketball, the US league. I know most people don't follow it, and most people don't follow basketball, mostly it's football. But as long as one can make money through betting anywhere, I will do it, even though I don't know the teams. I only know a few of them, but as long as I can be able to make my money on it, that's fine. So, the betting strategy, before I tell the betting strategy, let me show you an example of a game. This is the game. This is the game I will be using for you guys, with you guys. The game has already won. I played it on the 24th of this month. This was the game I played, and the game won. It's for those of you who are on my Telegram channel. You must have already known. I shared it with you guys there. So if you are not on my Telegram channel, please do well to join the channel, and you get the latest updates before I even post them on YouTube. There we are all about making money and doing it the right way. Nothing illegal online there. So just join us, and you're highly welcome to the family. So back to the video. This is the one we will be using, but let me show you guys also other ones which I've placed. Let me show you real quick. These are all arbitrage, guys. I'm looking for the basketball. These ones you see one here, they are all arbitrage. Just a minute, let me change this to 30 days. So you can use it. You must not use access bet. I use access bet because it's easier for me. But if you don't have access bet, it's fine. You must not use access bet. So these are all games that I won. Most of them are arbitrage. As you know, I do arbitrage a lot. So yeah, this is another one. This is another one, guys. This Philadelphia, this is one I use the strategy with. So it really works. It works. I'm looking for them. There are quite a lot. Guys. So this is something you should jump into and start doing. It's something you should join into. So this is another one. Yeah, I played even up to 2 games. But I recommend you play only 1 game. But yeah, I played up to 2 games, and I made over 200,000 here with this bet. So, like I always say, play what you can afford to lose. Some of you might be seeing this huge amount here. This is what I can afford to lose, because I know where I will get my money back and still continue making my money online. So play what you can lose. So back to the video, or back to what I was saying earlier. So we'll be using this game. The game has already played, but I'm just sharing you the strategy using this game now. Okay. So if you are enjoying the video, just let me know in the comment section. Tell me what you think about it, and any questions as well. So this betting strategy will be using the previous result of the game that we are going to play. So for example, we'll be using the results of San Antonio Spurs and Washington Wizards, their previous meetings. Like in football, we know that in football leagues, there is always home and away game. So we'll be using their home and away game, their last 6 home and away games. That is what we'll be using, the scores that they score. So this strategy basically is for overs and unders. It works best for overs. Under, yeah, it can work, but I suggest use it for overs. So this is it, guys. So to get the head-to-head, that is the head-to-head is like the previous result of the 2 teams. There is a website. There's an app that I use. Is AI Score. AI score just makes it very simple for you. You don't need to stress so much about going to search online or anything like that. It makes it really easy for you guys. So AI score is what I would recommend. You can just download it on Play Store and you use it. As you can see, these are basketball. You can even watch the basketball here. So, but we're not interested in AI scores now, explaining it. We're interested in what we have. Let me look for the game real quick and show you guys. San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, this is the game. Okay, this is the game I played then. So what we'll be using is the head to head. You come here, you open the game that you want, you come, you take head to head. Okay, the head to head is their previous meetings, like I said, their previous meetings. So what you will be doing is you will be using their six previous meetings that they have had. That is what you will be using. You'll be adding them up and you divide them by 6. So I will just do it for you guys. So this is their head to head. Something I want you guys to be careful with is this little arrow here. There's a little drop down arrow here. Let me show you guys this. There is something there that you need to see. This, as you can see, there is this 6 here. Okay, this 6, it shows you the last 6 matches, but on some cases you may not find this 6 here. They will show 6 quite alright, but one will be empty. So you go and you choose 7. Okay, you will choose 7 to show their last 7 matches. Let me look for a game that has what I'm saying, so that I don't want you guys to make a mistake or anything like that. Let me look for it real quick. I want you guys to be able to make this money. I don't want you guys to make mistakes and all those kind of stuff. Okay, all the ones I'm seeing, they are all having the 6. But yeah, this, okay, perfect. This is what I was saying. If you count this, they are all 6 quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But one does not have the score. This one is the game that we play. Okay, so you change this to 7. You change this to 7. Okay, so that you have this 6, their last 6 games. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Let's go back to the example that I'm using, guys. Let's go back to the example that I'm using so that you can be able to understand this stuff. Yeah, this is it. So the head to head. Okay, the head to head is their last 6 games. Don't touch anything here. Don't click on this home. Don't click on anything. Just allow it the way it is. Just change this one. If it's the way I showed you, where 1 is empty, you choose 7. Okay, so what we'll be doing now is we'll be adding up all of their scores for their last 6 matches and we'll divide them by 6. So I want to do it for you guys to see. Okay, I don't want you guys to make a mistake. So I'll be splitting my screen so that you can be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll be adding all of these scores. So we'll be adding 106 plus 127 plus 153 plus 157 plus 116 plus 99 116 plus 99 plus 143 plus 146 plus 121 plus 101 plus 138 plus 132. So this equates it. This is the total scores, total amount of scores for their last 6 matches. So be careful as well to not make a mistake in adding them up. So you calculate the total, you divide them by 6 because we use 6 matches. I use 6 matches because it is an even number. Sometimes odd numbers are difficult to really predict. So you divide them by 6 and this is the scores. You did on an average game they score 256 in their last 6 matches. An average is 256. Okay, so what you need to do now is you add this 256.5 to the average that each team scores. Okay, each team scores. So let me show you guys something real quick. This is the average of each team. Okay, the average of each team. The average of each team. You can see it here. This is the average. Okay, for the home man is 126.8. That is the one they score, not the ones that they are being scored. The ones that they are the ones that score those points. They score 126.8 in average in their last 6 matches. So we'll be adding these two. Okay, we'll be adding these two with this one. So easy for calculation: 256.4 plus 126.8 plus 129.7. Okay, you add them all up, then you divide them by 2. Okay, divide them by 2. Okay, so you will get 256.5. This is what we'll be using. Okay, so the actual strategy now is to go back on your you go back on the how will I say, the bookmaker that you are using. You go back on the bookmaker that you are using, and you will get to see what is, you will get to check the lowest overs and the highest unders. Okay, I will show you guys what I'm explaining, but let me just show you guys. The one we had, the average that we had was 256. All right, 256. If we check, this was the lowest over that was there. So simply put it this way: if the average that you have calculated is higher than the lowest overall score that you have been given, it is higher by 5 points. If the average is higher than by 5 points to the lowest over that you have been given, you take the over. Okay, so this was the lowest over, not under, the lowest over on this match. So we had, let me calculate it for you guys. It was 2-5. Okay, this was it. So 256 minus 226. So you see that there was a difference of 30. 30 is higher than 5, obviously. So this was the lowest under. Okay, the lowest over. This 226 was the lowest over. Okay, if you choose the over of the match, so 256 is definitely higher than 226. Okay, so I will choose this 226 as my over for the match, right? So concerning unders, if this average is 5 points lower, if it's 5 points lower than the one which sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick. If this 5 points is, if the total average I've calculated is 5 points lower than the total unders, highest unders, sorry, you will choose unders. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm saying. I know some of you will be confused. Let me show you on an actual basketball game. Okay, so let me show you guys real quick on an actual basketball game, so that you guys will not be confused. I know when I explain like this, some of you might be lost or something of that sort. So let me just do it. I'll just use that score as an example. Okay, the 256 average, I'll just use it as an example. Basketball, NBA. This is not a game, but I'm just showing you guys. Let me use another one that has higher scores. Okay, let me look for it real quick. They haven't given us the scores yet. Shit. Check real quick. I don't know why they haven't updated. They haven't updated their own scores as well. So let me check. Let me just use another site and show you guys. Okay, just use another site and show you guys. Just use another site real quick and show you guys. Basketball, US, NBA. Let me just choose any of these games. So this was an under. Yeah. Let me use this for example. So here you see that I was saying that if it's the average is 5 points higher than the lowest over that the betting company is giving you, you play over. So this one is 2220. We'll be using 2220. Okay, we'll be using 2220. This 2220, yeah. 2220 is the lowest over, and 256 is higher than 2220. Is higher than 220. Okay, so we'll be playing this. Okay, if the highest under that the betting company is giving you, okay, is 5 points lesser than the average, you can still play it. So you can actually play this one and this one, but this is just an example. I'm just sharing it with you guys. So this is that for the video. If you don't understand, let me know in the comment section. I will do another video for you guys, and I'll explain things more better there. Or you join my Telegram channel and you ask the questions. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video, guys. See you next time.